private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Now a 2nd and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 7 yards there on the 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Left side, it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They can't to stop that touch pass before he can even get back to the line. Now they'll audible to something else.
On 3rd down, Reynolds. And he is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only with one before. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, not allowing him to outfield.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Oh, he going to put it
He is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Wow.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Wow.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Buccaneers at 4-3, a game over 500. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down of the 46. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Oh, my God. Holy
Cardinals side is complete on the diving effort. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
20 TX.
Now Cook running right. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. Dalvin Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after the drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. Reynolds. Wide open, complete. And he'll get it down to the plane of the 37. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Reynolds. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it. Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the Saints pressure gets him. He's down for the sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Play action. Now it's Tua. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 34. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st and 10, Reynolds. And he bats it away and falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT.
Oh, no.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you're able to
Screwed it to the wrong nigga.
And he takes it to
Screwed that to the wrong nigga.
time remaining. No clock on the field. And no flags. And it's a kickoff return to end the 1st half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one. And it's set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 45 yards rushing now, but 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Reynolds.
Hey,
And that's
get
good.
that shit out, dude.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get across midfield and down to the Buccaneer territory. They get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 now. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw on third down, Reynolds. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get any. The DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And they'll go on the ground.
Get it back. Get it back.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
That shit back.
And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dawson. And they work this right field across the 35. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Up the middle, it's Chubb. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That's out wide for Palmer. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Now Tua going to change the play. On first down, they'll run the Chubb. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. On first down, Tagovailoa.
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter. but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
They go play action here on first down. All right, right
Weaver.
that's going to be intercepted. At the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. Spinning away. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. So the false start will back them up 5. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The false start backs them up 5. First and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 109. Ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle. They're only for a couple. It'll be second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. To throw on second down, Reynolds. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Finally, home for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions. I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing on first down. Reynolds.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's second and 10. Looking to throw. Reynolds eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that away. So conclusion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with another touchdown. He stopped immediately there. Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start. And the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they can get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw, and this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Cook up the gut.
Oh my God.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and 9 here.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, out.
They'll run again.
Dalvin. Fuck, I thought I told.
He's going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
Ready.
Down to an knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. The home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final